Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 10 trades. Today's date is June the 3rd and I'm using my new simple trading system. System uses moving averages on the top, Heikin-Ashi candles, uses these arrows, and down at the bottom here we have some oscillating indicators. Now you will get an audio sound and this pop-up box here that you see suggesting to buy and or sell. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments, both Forex and futures. Then I'm also looking at my daily trade plan. And once I decide I want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow. Now every trader in the world, including myself, do have some losing trades. Now due to some distractions around the house here, I clicked on the wrong button as I wanted to be selling it. But anyhow, I made a mistake and didn't follow up on it quick enough until it turned into a loser. So anyhow, let's start with this one right here. Before we get into that first trade, let's take a look at my daily trade plan. Analyzes from the monthly rate down to the 30 minutes. After some calculations within the comments here, it'll say look for bullish trades, bearish trades. Sometimes it's just not enough strength. And of course, sometimes it'll be preferred. Now, if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's one good thing or one good reason why you are still struggling. Now, if you need more information about this daily trade plan, well, there's more information right below this video in the description. And if you need more information after that, well, just get in contact with me. So this first one, which was a loser, let's drag and drop this up. Like I said, I wanted to be selling it, but clicked on the wrong button. Anyhow, and I wasn't paying enough attention, and I corrected it down here at the bottom. I corrected it, and so anyhow, I bought it, but I should have sold it. But right in here, and due to the fact that it pays $10 for each tick, looking at the money, so this is a negative 204. That's what we're looking for, 204, there's right there. That's a minus 204 ticks, negative $2,040. Trading does happen from time to time like that, but even if you have losing trades, as long as at the end of the day you're on the winning side, that is still good news. So let's run a check on this other Russell here. This is the one I wanted to be doing. There was the arrow, daily trade plan, super signal. Looking at the money, should be looking for 110, which is right, well, about as close as I can show. It's 110 and that paid out $1,100. So let's get into some Forex. Pairs, the Euro Aussie, pull that up, drag this up. Now I wanted to be buying it. We had the necessary 4 triggers. Blue we're buying and red we're selling. So got in here and this is where I closed out. Looks like with 19 pips paying out $143. Okay, moving right along now to the next trade, which is Pound Aussie. Drag and drop this up. Another one I wanted to be buying. We had proper signals, proper arrows. Everything was perfect, top and bottom. Got in here, closed out there with about 24 pips, and that paid out $171. Remember, I made this system as simple as possible. You only need 4 triggers. You get the trigger, blue we're buying, and of course red we're selling. And of course, next trade I did, sold it, pound dollar, drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. We had the arrow, both arrows right on this candle where I got in at. Now the pound dollar pays $10 for each pips. So looks like we're looking for 19. There it is right there, and that paid out $190. Moving on to the next trade. Now the futures and the indexes, they move a lot more and they pay a lot more. S&P 500, let's pull that up, drag and drop this up. Wanted to be selling it. We had both arrows, daily trade plans, super signal, top and bottom. Everything was perfect. Got in here, took the money divided by 5. So calculator says we're looking for 55. There it is right there. That paid out $275. Okay, moving on to the NASDAQ. Now on the NASDAQ, it does pay $20 for each tick. Took the money divided by 20. It's approximately 22. So let's drag and drop this in to see where I got in at. We had everything top and bottom perfect. Arrows, daily trade plan. This was 10:30. Had to be some kind of something going on, news and whatnot. It did some spiking, but after it settled down, it kept going in the direction I thought it was going to go. So we're looking for 22. There it is right there, 22 ticks, paying out $450. Okay, moving on to the next trade. DAX 30. Drop it down to the 5 minutes to try to get a reading, but you can tell just looking at the charts, it's going down. So in a 5-minute time frame, we're going to drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. In here, bit of a cycle. If I stayed in for a while, I would have made 4 times more or more. So I took the money, divided it by 3.75. That's what it pays. Calculator says we're looking for 185. Just curious, down to the bottom here is 1200, around 80. 185 we're looking for. There it is right there, 185, and that paid out $693. Okay, moving on to the next trade I did, crude oil. Crude oil pays $10 for each tick, so easy to see. We're looking for 91. Drag and drop this up. Wanted to be selling it. Arrow from the daily trade plan, super signal, and away it went. Obviously getting in here would have been best. This is where I saw it. This is where I got in. And we're looking for 91. There it is right there. 91 ticks, paying out $910. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is Russell. We already did Russell earlier, if you remember. It was 110 to the good. So doing gold now. So gold is $10 for each tick, so we're looking for 121. So on the last trade, which is gold, let's pull up gold, drag and drop this up. Wanted to be selling it. Got in here, we had everything top and bottom saying going down. So down it went, and we're looking for, since it pays $10 each tick, we're looking for 121. 120. That's as close as I can show, 121, and that paid out $1,211. Another tool I highly recommend you get your hands on. It's called my FibMaster tool. Once you get it, you just click on this tab right here. You would go from swing high, swing low. There's your pullback. Now if it hits any of the entries, it'll usually make it to target 2, 3, 4, or 5. So it hit target 2 right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and it does go all the way down to 10 targets. FibMaster tool, it's a complete full course, over 3 gigabytes of training, 30 training videos. And the reason why it works so great is that millions of traders all over the world use Fibonacci. Now, if you need more information on this FibMaster tool, you can get lots of information right below this video in the description. And of course, if you need more information after that, well, just get in contact with me. So, another great day of trading using my simple trading system. And usually I'm aiming for 200 to the good, 200 pips and or ticks. And of course I added up everything. Don't forget what I lost here on this first trade, the Russell. Grand total came to 442, and all of those pips and ticks ended up paying out $3,104. So if you have any questions or you're interested in anything at all, well, just get in contact with me, and that's very easy to do. All you have to do is look right below this video in the description. You'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. And a good tip is if you buy anything from anybody, make sure you can call them. After all, if you have any questions, you got to get those questions answered through the form of support. And the biggest problem is most people just want to sell and they don't want to give any support. But I do give support, and without support, you're going to be doing this for many, many years, buying many, many systems, which is what I did because I couldn't get support. So it's another way to do it. But if you've got 5 or 10 years to kill, because a lot of traders take minimum 5 years or more, and after a lot of education, which only comes in one way, and that's in the form of trading systems and videos and ebooks. So you're going to need a lot of education, and you will need support. And I do give free support after you buy from me. Remember, without support, you have only a 5% chance of making it. So make sure you get support. So now if you can't call me, well, that's okay. Just send me an email. Now we can still talk live, and I do prefer Teams. So all you got to do is click on the link below in the description. It's a Teams invite link. And at that point, we'll have a Teams connection. We can talk live. And at that, I should be able to answer most of your questions. And of course, do some screen sharing if you so desire. Now you will see in the description there's 6 different packages. The latest one I've done was called How to Master Day Trading. Now you'll see that each package I do charge $250, and of course that's USD. If you want just one package, that's $250. Special offer, 2 packages, $400, and 3 packages cost $500. Now if you want even a bigger discount, I do have packages that represent a 50% discount. All you got to do is send me an email. At that point, I'll have your name and your email address. I can put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. And then I can send you back an email showing you many packages that represents a 50% discount. Well, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.